This is Pawn Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Who shot himself? A.k.a. La Dobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho. Dímelo, mi gente. Saludo. ¿Qué lo que? The fight is getting closer. The super middleweight undisputed is getting closer. You already know Canelo Alvarez, 4th Division World Champion, a walking Hall of Famer, cash cow of boxing, the front man of boxing, versus Caleb Plant, the IBF super middleweight champion of the world. Caleb Plant, the man that a lot of people just don't have a lot of confidence that he's going to overcome. A Canelo Alvarez. A Canelo Alvarez that is well seasoned. A Canelo Alvarez that is just in the top of his game. A Canelo Alvarez that is in the peak of his prime. Caleb Plant is in his prime right now, but never faced anything like a Canelo Alvarez. What can Caleb Plant do to neutralize Canelo Alvarez? What can he do? I know what Canelo Alvarez could do, but what could Caleb Plant do? I think I know what he could do. I think I know how Caleb Plant could neutralize Canelo Alvarez. Saul Canelo Alvarez. I think I have. I don't know what he's going to do. I'll be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some fights that, you know, I could break down and give you, you know, give you hope. There's no hope. There's no hope for Caleb Plant. Sorry, I don't have nothing for you, my friend. Hey, I understand that Andre Ward is helping Caleb Plant out. And look, I like Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant got great skills. Sweet Hands got great skills. But I believe a person that's going to give Canelo Alvarez problems have to have movement, have to have power, have to have IQ, have to have timely adjustments, have to have a jaw. Because Canelo Alvarez, he could do he could do it all in the offensive end. I think he's also underrated. His defense is also underrated. Great upper body movement. Also, Canelo Alvarez have shown us in the Triple G fight, in the first Triple G fight, that if he wants to move, he can move. This is the reason why Abel Sanchez was like, you don't fight Mexican style. Why you don't fight Mexican style? And Canelo Alvarez have shown us that he could just stay in the pocket and do whatever he wants to do. Canelo Alvarez, the only thing that I could say right there, Canelo Alvarez may not be, is not, and it's not a bad thing, but Canelo Alvarez is not a high volume puncher. I also feel like Canelo Alvarez sometimes let his opponents win some rounds, you know? I think that Canelo Alvarez does that, but we don't know. Canelo Alvarez trained for a 12-round bout. He has a 12-round bout game plan. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And Canelo Alvarez just doesn't break you down physically like trapping, closing in the gap. He does it in a mental way. He makes you feel like, damn, everything that you're doing, or any movement that you make inside that ring is wasteful. You're wasting your time. I'm gonna get you, not now, but I'm gonna get you later. And I think he drains you mentally. He drains you like, damn, how can I adjust? I'm trying to adjust with movement. He's still in my face. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez doesn't waste movement, nor does he waste punches. At this point, Canelo Alvarez is he's just a well-oiled machine, man. He's clicking out all cylinders, and it's hard for me to find anybody right now that could be a Canelo Alvarez in 160, 168, and even in 175. Yeah, I understand a lot of people are going to bring up Bivol and Beterbiev, and still I have Canelo Alvarez winning. I just still have Canelo Alvarez is just working on all cylinder. He's a gym rat. He's just mentally there. His confidence level is all the way up. And the only person that bring that type of aura that I may be like, okay, damn, he got a chance. He really got a chance to do something special. I'm not saying that Caleb Plant doesn't have a chance, but does he really have a chance? You understand what I'm trying to say? And I'm not going to say like he got a punch his chance. Because if we just go by, he got a punch his chance, it's not that. Could Canelo Alvarez do a little bit what Kovalev did See, I was thinking about that earlier and just thinking about this fight and breaking down this fight. Like, yo, whoa, but Caleb Plant actually do what Kovalev did and work off the jab. And actually, because Kovalev was doing a good job and really outboxing Canelo Alvarez for most of the fight that they had, right? But then I was thinking about it. Their jab, yeah, Caleb Plant does have a jab, but they got different type of jabs. Kovalev has a great jab, but it's a stiff one at that. It's a jab that's gonna hurt you. It's a jab that's gonna knock you out. Look what he did to Anthony Yard. So, I mean, I think his footwork is gonna. I don't know. And Caleb Plant hands. It's not strong like that. I know that he had problem with his hands before. I just think the combination of a Caleb Plant and timing, I think that is I don't know, man. Could it be an upset? I didn't even smell an upset, man. I just think that Caleb Plant hasn't convinced me that he's ready. He's ready for Canelo Alvarez, and he possesses the type of tools, you know. I actually do think that Demitrius Andrade his skill set is actually a little bit better, and his awkwardness, like there is no awkwardness, there is no, you know, catch you by surprise of Caleb Plant. You feel what I'm saying? He is a big dude though, and in this fight he doesn't have to rehydrate like he normally does, you know, because he's IBF. So as an IBF, you can't rehydrate more than 10 pounds. So technically, Caleb Plant is going to be bigger than he normally is. He's going to rehydrate bigger than he normally is. And I think that's going to play his advantage as well. You know, he don't got to watch his weight the way that he would if he was just fighting, you know, if he was just fighting somebody else and not Canelo Alvarez that's holding other straps. So I do think that's going to be different for Caleb Plant. I think he's going to be stronger than he's ever been. I do think so, because he's going to rehydrate more than he usually has to rehydrate. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I just don't. I'm trying to find something. Movement. I think he could steal some rounds. I do think that Caleb Plant could bag some rounds in outboxing when Canelo Alvarez is not really doing anything, and he's really going, you know, he's going to give up the first round. He's probably going to give up the first round. It's a fill-out round. All I'm saying this, Caleb Plant, what he needs to do, yes, I do got a plan. Caleb Plant should really put these rounds in the bag where Canelo Alvarez is just filling him out. He got to get that first round in. He got to get that second round in. Get a groove, get momentum, make Canelo Alvarez want to catch up. And then when you do feel like you got some rounds in the bag, now you set the pace. Then you set the pace. Then you make Canelo Alvarez adjust to you, rather than you have to adjust to Canelo Alvarez. You have to set the tone when Canelo Alvarez is not going all the way to try to knock you out. Get that first round in the bag. Get that second round in the bag. Get the first half of the fight on your side, and then you could really set the tone for yourself. That's how I see about Caleb Plant. It has to be a beautiful game plan, a beautiful, beautiful game plan, and it has to be perfect. And he needs to, he needs to really what's the word when you need well, you need to showcase and showcase what you did in the gym, and hopefully come to fruition in the ring. So it is what it is. I think Canelo Alvarez really got to have a bad day. He got to have a bad day if Caleb Plant got a great chance. I think the Caleb Plant got a chance, but a slim chance. Let me know what y'all feel of what Caleb Plant needs to do. Forget about what Canelo have to do. What do you think that Caleb Plant needs to do? If you was training Caleb Plant, what would you want Caleb Plant to do to neutralize the Canelo Alvarez? Let me know, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.